Okay, we're back with more Amnesia for Pigs. I have to apologize for taking so long, but I was having a lot of issues with the game, and it seems like an update might have been put out that kind of decreased the blue fog. I have no idea what that lever just did. I'm still having audio issues because of, for some reason, I can't put like 1.5 because 1 is way too quiet for you guys to hear me and 2 is way too loud. But I have it at 2 right now, so I'm just going to be talking a little bit louder than normal. It appears I have no choice, thus I descend, and may God have mercy upon my soul. If this is my bedlam, and I am to be cast as Matthews, then I will wear that mantle for the sake of my boys, and face whatever horrors lie beneath the altar. Wait, what? Altar? Yeah, there was a slight update, I guess, that decreased some of the blue fog, but not all of it. Oh my! As you can see, the game is still relatively dark, and, oh my. And there's still, fog on my screen. Okay, what was that? I like how it goes from not all that scary to suddenly very, very...
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
I don't want to. Oh no. What exhaustion is this? What rotten fruit? What bestitching of parts? I doubt I will ever be found, yet I leave you this, scrawled in the malodorous half-light, whilst my tormentor shuffles below. My fellow prisoners keen and squeal in the gloam, and where I wait for the knocking upon my cage that signifies it is. Finally, my turn to make that dark journey into the interior. Jeez. Why do I hear a baby? Why do I hear a baby? Silence, do not startle or upset the acquisitions. Oh. Okay. This so not fair. I have a puppy on my lap, which is making me feel a little bit better, but at the same time, so not helping. It got very dark, and oh geez. Okay, I'm in the dark. I can't see anything. About the same as you. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. In the dark, I can't see anything. Now I can. And new area. That wasn't so bad. At all. Oh, and so to the stocking. Yeah. No, stoking. Pulling cogwheels now, sneezed into this kerchief when the dust got into his eyes. I have begun to change more rapidly now, he surmised. Huh. Right. This place looks familiar. And I'm stuck. There we go. Let's just close that. Oh! Hidden door. Hello, piggies. Don't get up on my account. Locked. Another one of those. Have I been here before? No, I haven't been here before. I think. So, oddly enough, I was looking through the config file of this game, and it does seem as if they might have changed a lot of settings to account for the whole controller, or possibly playing on TVs, on a console. And, okay. And one thing that they did was limit the frame rate.
Always the water and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony. It's too damn bony.
What's too damn bony? Oh, I can go in here. Yes, I could. Oh. Huh. Well, that's intriguing. Having to actually use this footstep to get up there. Alright, journal entry. The Mandus Processing Company. My soul shudders at what I have seen, but at least I have reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards, to find those floodwaters and drain them away. Like Moses, I will cleave the waters and lift my little darlings clear off its vile cradle. Huh. So I've heard a lot of complaints about this game, and I've heard a lot of interesting things about this game. And one person said, upon talking to them, of course, I don't know how else I would learn about this, but he said that it took him very little amount of time to actually beat the game. And that he didn't even die once. Another guy said it took him a little bit longer, and he died a few times. Actually, more than once to see if there would be deaths upon hints upon death, and there didn't end up being any. Which, when looking in the config file,
these men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government, they make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
I know something's coming. given the fact that it's flickering. Right, so, said that he died on purpose to see if there were hints upon death. And it turns out that in the config file, those are actually set to false. So I was curious as if they even wrote any in, or they just didn't bother, so they set it to false. Okay. It's okay. Okay, I see what's going on. And that's a piggy. That's a pig man. And goodbye, piggy. Yeah. Jeez, I think I'll go up then. That's how they want to be.
Hear me, Mantis. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
Each compartment is ergonomically designed, with a feed trough at one end so the product naturally settles into a position ready for the stunning arms to collect to the skull. We use the natural static charge built up by the friction of the carts against the belt to build an electrical charge, which is contained within glass vacuum canisters at the side of the stunning arm mechanisms, and delivered along the stun arms via copper cabling. We have observed that the artificial lighting contained within these canisters seem to calm the product further. Post-stunning, the line tilts sharply to the vertical, the physics of which tips the stunned product upward to fall directly onto the hook of the bleeding line. This hook passes normally through the haunches or the thigh of the product, and from this point we dispense with the belt and instead investigate a channeled floor, which creates a funnel allowing blood and byproduct excretions to collect and run to the fluid collection tanks. Can I actually pick that up? No. Right, and I know that more than one person is dealing with the whole blue haze issue, and I know that for mine in particular, it's very dark no matter what I do. I can't get it any brighter without either having the screen become very, very white, or being unable to see anything white in the video without it being blinding. And the game is already actually turned up in brightness. That sounds really creepy. Huh. Getting a little bit nervous. Just a little. Just not a little. Not a little. Oh, jeez. Can I pick up this coal? I can pick up this coal and move it to the other one. Can I pick? Guess I can pick up this coal. Okay, trap that in. Trap that in. Nope, no, no, stay. Okay. Close. Press the button. Can I do anything? very creepy. And can I pick up that gauge? No, it's probably not part of a puzzle. Later. A series of collection vents have been installed along the ceiling at this stage of the line, in the process of stunning and bleeding. The product often expels stinking vapors from its digestive system, which can be collected, condensed, and used in the methane boilers to drive the engine as a whole. I picked up poop. In this way, the more product is processed, the more power becomes available to the machine, and productivity is actually increased. A simple stroke of genius, but but one that encapsulates the benefit of self-regulatory automation. Stop. Are your furnaces fueled? 3 is not. No, no, no. Okay, come on. Push. Push. Push! Push, 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 nah. Alright. Yeah, more poop. Is there any more? Or is 2 just gonna be enough? Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure if my settings saved, but I did make it so that frame rate should not be limited, but I have a feeling it went back to default. Furnaces are fueled. I think. Let me check around the side. 5 and 6. Okay, I can't throw that, I guess. Glad I checked first before pulling those levers. Okay, 3 pieces should be enough. There we go. I remember that pig mask. Oh, journal, because everything in this game is reading. Fire and steel. The fires are stoked, assuming the same architect is responsible here as with the chemical plant. I surmise that a centralized control system regulates and operates the pistons. It should be a simple matter of finding it, and hope the saboteur relented after simply exhausting the fires. I have a feeling you were the saboteur. Oh. Hi. I doubt it. That noise from